What's up, YouTube? 2002 Ford Explorer. This car had the door ajar light on all the time. So what I had to do was make sure that the little switch was getting voltage and ground. So on the driver's side, first of all, the little switch that you're gonna look for is that one way back there. You'll see this one, but that's not the one of the door switch. It's the one way back there. But these all have a black ground wire, so in this connector, this black one is the ground, and this yellow one is the power from the general module. So to test to make sure you're getting power, you could, if you have one of these, probe down there or disconnect it and check with the voltmeter between these two and the driver's side door if you have voltage. And then you could also ground that same, you could complete the circuit and see if the light comes off. Make sure all the other doors are all closed, so you do one at a time. On this one, the problem was that the actual little switch back here had fallen out of the latch. You could buy the switch by itself for like 40 bucks. But yeah, it was falling. Here's the wiring for it. It was just dangling down there. But see, this one has a black ground and a green yellow, looks like. So you could jump this one, complete the circuit, and see if the light goes off. Same thing on this side, just different colors. This one is pink, blue, and a black ground. Also, this one on the back doors, the little switch is right there in the corner. Very, very hidden inside. You would think that this first one that you see is the one, but it's not. Sorry. Then on the front passenger, on these wires, it is going to be the gray, red, and the black is back here. So you can complete this circuit and see if the light goes off, but make sure all the other doors are shut so that you could keep those aren't tripping off the light, and you're testing this one, but the light's gonna stay on because all the other doors are open. Taking off the panel is really easy. 2 bolts down here, really small diameter head. I think I used like 7/6 or shit, I can't remember. I used I think maybe a quarter or less than that. It was pretty small. 7/32. But yeah, you take this bolt and this bolt off, and there's also one up here. You take this one off. This door handle trim just pops off. Pop this off with a screwdriver, and then these switches, be really careful. They go off. This one's all broken. But But usually this one's, yeah, everything's broken. They glued it back together. Usually the front pops up and then it slides out. But when you take that trim off, you can see really well. You can see the little latch, and you can kind of figure out which way you need to move it to take it off. The driver's side has the same procedure with the bolts. The back has a bolt down here, bolt up here, and the same style trim by the handle. You take the handle first off. I'm sorry, you take the handle trim off first, and then you can figure out. This one's broken too. I think you kind of slide it that way and up, and then this back piece slides out, and then the panel just lifts up and out. All the panels up and out. So hopefully that helps you guys with the door jamb switch light staying on. That's how you can test that. So, alright, peace out, YouTube.